Good morning, everybody. So we're here again to get our daily message. I do appreciate all of you ones that stop by and check them out every day. I hope you're getting something from them. Even if it's just like that clarity of you already knew, but you just didn't bring it to the surface, because we have things that boggle us down, right? So let's go ahead and get some messages. I'm going to be using the Journey of Love Oracle along with Archangel Power Tarot cards for the clarity. So I'm just going to shuffle them up a little bit, and I'm just going to pull some off the top. Well, we had two fall out. Never mind, I guess Spirit has another planned. Okay. All right, so we got three. I don't know. I'm just going to use them intuitively instead of, maybe I might read them. But the first thing we have out is knowing without knowing. Yeah. So that sacred being within us, that soul or higher self, always has a way to permeate messages out to us. And when we are born here, we come in as a blank slate. All that stuff is like past memory, and it's for us to discover as we're on our journey. But the thing is that we have, heartbreaks, failures, upsets, turmoil, the day-to-day grind kind of stuff that really affects it, and it can cloud it, keep it in hermit mode, kind of like where it's still there, but we still know, like our intuition, like our soul's speech is the intuition. So there's something that we still know. We can feel it with all our being, and we just can't bring it to fruition or realize exactly what it is, but we know it's there. So a lot of us now, with all this planetary shifts and the things that's happened in the world, and a lot of people are waking up, raising their vibration, and it's becoming more clear. We're starting to remember, what we're here for, our purpose, what's the meaning of life, and not listening to more of those stories of society in general, like where you have to make a lot of money, you got to work like 80 hours a week, and you got to have like a 4-bedroom house with a picket fence, and you gotta have 2.5 kids and all that crap, right? So we're not fitting into that societal mold anymore. We're listening more to our inner knowing. So then we have, with that, loving all that is, because we're in that higher vibration now, and we're just accepting things as they are. Doesn't mean that you have to interact with them, but you just can love them from a distance, and wish everyone the best. You're just coming from that, like, we're all humans. Everybody has a different journey, everybody's a different kind of unique person, and just accepting that, right? And also, as well as the planet, every living thing on the planet, all that. So loving all that is. See, that's what happens when your vibration rises higher and you become more of your soul, because basically we're not humans with a soul, we're more souls in a human body. So just for this travel here on earth. So, and then we had this soft. This is becoming more vulnerable, having our hearts open a little more, because if you stay rigid and fearful and have those chains around your heart, it's really hard to love all that is, right? And then in return, it's going to block all that knowing because we're jaded, So that's a nice message. I like that. So let's go ahead and get some tarot with this Archangel Power deck from Rodney Valentine. All right. That was a pretty deep message there, right? All right, we're just going to pull the first 5 off this deck, okay? So, first one, 3 of Ariel. This is the 3 of Pentacles, and it says, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So this is like working along with other people. Whether we get along with them or agree with them or whatever, we still try our best to be harmonious. Of course, we set healthy boundaries and doing what we came here to do. And sometimes we don't just get to jump right into it. We have to, make a living. We got to survive on earth. We got to buy food. We got to take care of our family. We got to pay rent, all that stuff. But we're still getting to that now. We're realizing that, hey, we can't let this 3D stuff boggle us down too much where we're not fulfilling our purpose, right? But we still have to work along with others, be cooperative, right? All right, and when we have the 10 of Michael. Yeah, see, 10 of Michaels is the 10 of Michael is the 10 of Swords, which is all about like being betrayed, stabbed in the back. So, of course, on our journey, we have a lot of that, right? And it can make you jaded. And that's why now when we're tapping into things, we're looking at it more like It was unfortunate, but nobody comes here with a smooth ride, right? We're all going to have some kind of hurt and pain, and we're not going to resonate with everyone, and everybody has their own issues. So we're taking them more now as lessons, you know, we've become wiser. And this says the situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Yeah, we got to let it go, right? We just got to take the lessons of it. And even in some ways be grateful for that experience, because it made us stronger, it made us wiser, it made us realize what is important, what we do want, right? Okay, and then we have the Eight of Raphael. This is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is moving away from those disappointments, right? So this is, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Yeah. So, you know, like I said, when we get this stuff coming in, the Ten of Swords, we pick ourselves up, we heal, we dust ourselves off, we realize what our triggers were or whatever, and we stop taking it personal, and then we realize, you know, that wasn't really for me anyway. I think down the road you'll think like, Spirit actually did me a solid, you know, because God, I couldn't imagine being stuck in that situation or with that person, because, you know, it is what it is, and you deserve better, right? So you're moving on to, on your spiritual quest to what's right for you. That wasn't aligned with you. And once we realize that and stop taking it like in the ego form of like personal, your rejection, all that stuff, we raise our vibration and we think, yeah, that wasn't meant for me. So I'm kind of blessed that I got out of that situation. Even though it was painful, I learned lessons, I'm stronger for it, and now I know what's important and what I want. And then we have the Queen of Raphael, which is the Queen of Cups again, which is kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Yeah, so this is getting all that intuitive information, being nurturing, being compassionate, coming from that open heart, being soft, and, you know, mastering our emotions. So, and the last one I'm going to get is the Nine of Gabriel, which is stay determined and move forward, be prepared for any possibility, environmental activism. So the Nine of Gabriel is the Nine of Wands. So this means you got beat up on this journey. You had your heart broken, you've fallen down, you've had to scrape yourself out of the bottom, but guess what? You are still here and you're still kicking, right? You're still doing it. You're still determined, like, okay, I got knocked down and I'm going to rise back up and I'm going to go for it again. Right? It's kind of like that Chinese proverb, fall down 7 times, get back up 8. Yeah, it's like that. You know, yeah, you might have some bruises and some scars, but you're still going for it, right? So be determined, keep going for it, keep your heart open, walk away from those disappointments. They weren't meant for you. These betrayals, don't take it personally, and just realize that everybody's on their own journey, and some of them aren't as in the high vibration as they are, and they're going through their own issues, and it was nothing personal. It taught you a lesson. It made you stronger and wiser. And having to work towards what we want, or planning our future. And sometimes we do have to work along with people that we might not be vibrating with, or not have the best intentions and stuff, but we still have to work harmoniously with it to get the job done, right? Even through all those challenges and battles and betrayals, stay soft, you know, not too soft, but, you know, a healthy balance, but keep an open heart, be compassionate and loving towards everything, every living thing, the earth, people, everything. Because you know, deep down inside, that's what's really real. That's what you need to do and do for your abundance, your future, your purpose here, your mission. You just gotta love everything, right? Including yourself. Love what is. So, loving all that is. So that is your message. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a beautiful day. And peace.